I hope you're enjoying them. I tell you, one of the things that's interesting when we speak to Dr. Huey from Neutrog, we come across information that really gives us a bit of a surprise or takes us deep into our compost or the soil to learn more. And one of the products we've talked about on the program a lot over the years is seaweed. Just how do they help your garden and help the plants? Well, let's find out from Dr. Huey. Good morning.
Good morning, Graham. Yeah, there certainly is a large range of seaweed products out there, isn't anything from liquids to the pellets. And I guess, the first reported benefits of seaweed really from people that collected it from the beach and then used it in their garden as a shredded mulch or even as a compost. And I guess at Neutrog, we still use seaweed in this manner when we make our products. We still compost it in a shredded form or finely ground material. So we don't do any chemical extractions. We believe that, by composting it naturally, you retain those reported benefits of the material. So I guess, for the current hot, dry weather conditions, the major interest in seaweed is really its drought and heat tolerance and, that recovery from those stresses, which is what I want to talk about today.
What happens when you actually apply seaweed?
Well, under normal conditions, when you give plants a seaweed product, they really look no different to any other plant that's given a balanced fertilizer. However, things really change when you start to stress the plants in drought conditions. First thing happens is that plants given seaweed seem to have a better water holding capacity. So in essence, the cells of the plants hold more water, so we see a little bit less wilting. But the other really interesting thing that happens is that when plants are stressed, they produce oxygen radicals. Now, we've heard about these in human health and how they damage our cells. Well, in plants, it's really no different. So what happens is that seaweed seems to prime the plant to be able to fight and destroy these oxygen radicals. In essence, the plants then suffer less damage during a drought event, and then they recover much, much quicker.
Brilliant. This is quite a remarkable effect. I didn't realise that. So you can see if you're using a liquid or pelletised, maybe something like Seamungus, which I throw around the garden all the time, that's a Neutrog product, that would do the deal.
You certainly can. I mean, research has shown that those extracts of seaweed has that effect. So whether you decide to use a pelletized or a liquid form of Seamungus, you'll get that same benefit of that increased drought tolerance. However, obviously, with using the pellets, you get that added benefit of the water holding capacity of Seamungus. Now, I've used it around my garden a lot, and notice what it seems to help is the soil to take up water. It makes it less hydrophobic, and, we're all going to have water restrictions, so that's a great thing. So, drought tolerance is just one of the benefits that seaweeds have. There are other benefits which, come through. So maybe another time we can talk about those.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, look, we've got level 2 coming at us like a train. I know my listeners, some of them out in the countryside are already on 3 and 4 level. So using Seamungus around the garden as a liquid or the pellets, I prefer the pellets, but I know some people use the liquid. It's really going to make our gardens, help drought-proof them. Well, so give it a go. Your plants really don't like this heat and drought stress. Then bring in the tolerance factor from Seamungus from Neutrog. It's available at Bunnings, other hardware outlets, and of course good garden centres. Now, if you'd like to be in the running to win a $100 Neutrog voucher, hop online and join their Pooh Bar Club. The Pooh Bar Club you'll find at neutrog.com.au. Thanks, Huey.
No worries. Have a great week. Cheers.
You too, pal. Bye.